Gentlemen, welcome to r/TF2 top post of the week. Our top post of this week by no_bet, a gameplay post. It was impossible to beat this 10,000 hours engineer. Let's have a look. Very pixelated, the Reddit player, isn't it? Alright. 10,000 hour inch, yeah. Let me see that. He's processing the sentry got destroyed. Sees, oh, demo man. Quick, the shotgun. Dude, I love free-to-plays. Top comment, that reaction speed was insane. Yeah. Uncle Dane, the man himself, yes. You startled him. Valve hid a secret message in their blog update. Look at that. Hey, the update tomorrow. Oh my god, we're getting the heavy update tomorrow. Finally, Valve. Okay, you can finally stop being mad at Valve, guys. For those of you who are not aware, they actually put out an update on the MVM update. We wanted to give everyone an update on the update we already gave on the update we're working on. And here it is, we're still working on the MVM update. I'm pretty sure they put this out because a lot of the community was complaining about how lazy Valve is recently and how little they care about TF2, so they just said, no, we're still doing something. I'll believe it when I see it, first of all, and also, even the MVM update cannot fix the glaring issues with TF2 we have still. So until those are fixed, I will keep complaining. I will say, if we get the heavy update, that will calm me down for at least a year or two. And there it is, next post. MVM update has lived. Yep. Elegy for the Hot Hand. Original work by Kirby Games. I discuss this all this time. What's the worst weapon in TF2? It's easily the Thompson. The Righteous Spice is absolutely worse. Okay, let's get more specific. What's the worst melee weapon in TF2? The Phantom War sucks. Or guarantee. The Triple-Man Shiv sucks even harder. Listen, the Phantom War is actually kind of goated if you can play well with it. Triple-Man Shiv, yeah, is bad. Even more specific this time. What is the worst melee weapon for Pyro in TF2? I want to say the Neon Annihilator. You think that's bad? Find a sharpened Volcano Fragment. Neon Annihilator is kind of bad, but it could be worse. Volcano Fragment, you can still play with it. Aren't you forgetting someone? We already know, boys. Wait, a weapon so unfun to use. The Gip kills. Tracer rounds and firing sounds flood my brain with dopamine. The only fun I've ever had sniping is on Pyro with the Man Melter. One so devoid of any niche. Some feel it cheapens the gameplay of MVM due to how mindless it is to toss a gas can and it kills all mobs and giant robots with little investment. Gas passer. It still sucks, okay? Outside of MVM, unusable, man. Red Tape Recorder. I love watching an Inji carry their building, uncloaking in front of them, so they place their building, then sapping it, which is an instant destroy. What are you talking about, dude? I mean, you can still like the red tape. Like, is it usable? I guess. That even in my own category, no one looks my way. I like that the Volcano Fragment gives Pyro some flavor on the group keep. While being great for Pyro shocking on maps like Two Fort, it actually works pretty well on CTF Sawmill defense. No one uses me. No one steps up to defend me. What is this weapon gonna be? Is it the Caber? I miss one-shotting half the classes. Is it the Sandman? Having a stun mechanic in any first-person shooter is stupid, so I wouldn't bring the old Sandman back. I don't even have any legacy to leave behind. The only fate worse than being pathetically weak or being notoriously overpowered is being forgotten. The Hot Hand, the worst weapon in TF2. Or is it? I will say there's one that's worse, by technicality. Fire Axe. Actually, objectively, the worst weapon in TF2. But probably not quite as forgotten as the Hot Hand. Soldier Did Things by Hacksaw Bunny. What's your question, Soldier? I teleported bread. I will say, Soldier looks pretty insane here, but in general, seeing Soldier's eyes is a very uncanny feeling, isn't it? Like, I'm so used to the eyes being hidden under the helmet. Jesus! What if TF2 had Overwatch movement, zero movement acceleration with this clip attached? Look at this, boys. Look at the scout moving left and right. I think what you need is a comparison. So I'm in the same spot in TF2 with normal movement acceleration, and this is what it looks like. Just so you get the difference. Okay, it's not even comparable. Like, it's crazy, dude. Look at the bottom text. What do you think Scout would be OP, sniper harder to play, more skill required. If this was how TF2 worked, I mean, we would get the soft nerf we need for sniper, but not in the right way. This would not be good. Like, not at all, dude. I tried to 3D print the heavy, but the printer ran out of filament, and the only thing that I got was his legs. Thank you, Mr. Computer Cultural, for this update on your heavy print. I can't get a sense of scale. How large or small is this? It looks pretty large. Crystallized heavy Gibbs. Okay, never mind. Taking a closer look, the filament, you can actually see, like, look at that. When you zoom in, you can see the lines. But these are actually probably pretty small, like maybe about as big as my hand. Probably smaller, like half my hand. Still pretty big. Like, this was probably gonna be a pretty huge heavy if printed out. Also, I had a 3D printer and I kind of got rid of it because it kept getting, you know, stuck. It kept getting into problems like this also. Having a 3D printer is annoying. Keeps clogging, keeps not working. I mean, I was able to print out one of these before the printer broke. And it also looked better than this. Like, I had it in the same prismatic colors as here. Maybe I should make some TF2 content out of my 3D printer. Just printing out TF2 stuff. Make that content. Yes. Dude, this is the craziest thing. A gameplay post by Xero_1000. There can only be one. It's been a while since I've been this thoroughly impressed by a clip. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Jumps on a Pyro. Taunts. Cancels the taunt because it was on his head. And kills the Pyro plus his medic. That's insane. That gets an upvote. Oh my god, that's impressive. Choose, guys. Who wins? Saxton Hale, one of the strongest men in the world. Soldier TF2. He was told the US president is counting on him. Well, Soldier TF2 then. That's a pretty obvious choice, no? Okay, the comments are saying Saxton Hale wins. It's all propaganda, okay? If you told Soldier TF2 from the game Team Fortress 2 that president personally put his faith in his ability to do a task by the eagle's beautiful sleek beak, he will accomplish his task until he is nothing but a torso. So Saxton wins. No. No. Propaganda. Soldier does it. Yes. Look at this by Joski Lani. Meet the red medic cosplay. I will say, this is very impressive. Very detailed. And you even have the door opening. But I am missing a crucial detail. Where's the doves flying away? Editor, put some doves flying away. There it is. Look, it's perfect now. We cannot get married at all. Why not? I am not a natural blonde. I don't care. I smoke all the time. Doesn't matter. I have a terrible past. I forgive you. I am a man. Well, nobody's perfect. Original art by Seiyu03 on X-Cancel. Check it out. I didn't realize how cheap cosmetics are on the second-hand market until now. My greed bested me. By that person over here. 100 new cosmetics acquired. Lads, I'm still of the opinion that we shouldn't spend any money on TF2. Okay, until we get Valve to change their ways and actually, like, do the things that are necessary to make TF2 into a good game again. Because they messed up pretty bad over the last 10 years. But this is definitely very cool. And a cool feeling. Okay, I can relate. Also, there's no sponsor on today's video. So thanks for watching. It's good to have you guys here supporting the channel. Thanks. And also, yes, other markets that are not Valve related. Good. Don't spend money on Valve until they change their damn ways, goddammit. Good stuff. Upvote. This cannot be real. The Barley Beast TF2 item, $108. Listen, man, I couldn't believe it myself until I purchased it. My god, it was expensive. Guys, pick any third-person market that is non-Valve related if you want to buy TF2 items in the coming times, okay? I don't want Valve to see a cent of this $100 I spent. I hate you, Valve. Grr. I would stop hating you immediately if you did the bare minimum for TF2. It would be so easy. Come on. Spinarial post TF2, but kills grant a server-wide slow motion. This is a very interesting idea, dude. It's pretty incredible stuff, honestly. I think it favors some classes more than others. Like, I would guess being a sniper in this, someone just gets a kill and you can just get the next headshot so easy because it's slow motion, though. You would have to get rid of sniper for this. But outside of that, good stuff, dude. This looks fun. How do you play this? Aha, I found the server. Look, here's the thing. I'm joining the server. Connection failed after 4 retries. Come on. Okay, it would appear that the server is down and not working, unfortunately. And even more unfortunately, I'm too dumb to do anything with GitHub, and I don't mess with it. I'm too stupid for this, okay? So maybe it works soon. I'll try again soon. Discussion post. What things would the mercs do if they were still alive in 2026? That is a big if, because probably all of them would be dead. I used to think Scout might still be alive, but I forgot, like, it's canon that he dies. Like, look, we had this in the comics. See you December 4th, 1987. That's when Scout dies. It's a date later, guys. Yes, Scout dead, very sad. Let's just pretend they'd still be alive. I'd say Scout would probably just be retired and constantly being visited by his many kids and grandkids. You know, Scout has a lot of kids in the comics, so even more grandchildren, I would guess. So Scout just ends up being the family guy, so to speak. Soldier, possibly teleporting bread. I mean, Soldier also has kids in the comics, so possibly doing stuff with them. Although the kids would obviously be adults, you know, so maybe all of them would go to, like, war for America. That's just what I would imagine Cannon Soldier and kids would probably do. Pyro. I don't know. I have no clue what old Pyro would do. Other than, of course, like, burning stuff down, you know? Demo Man. Okay, let's just imagine Demo makes it to 2026. Like, I think he would die of alcohol-related issues in age way earlier, but let's pretend. So in the comics, Demo is constantly being nagged by his mom to get a proper job. So I think there would be a chance of Demo just being an actual demolition expert, demolitioning buildings or teaching other people how to, or his kids, or yeah, something like that. Yeah. Heavy. Okay, comments say Heavy would be living in Siberian woods in a small cottage, living a simple life. I like that. That's good. Which is, you know, pretty close to a Heavy in the lore. He's like in Siberia and fights bears. But in the TF2 comics, Heavy promises that they're never eating bear meat again. Like this kind of the promise that they're leaving this place and they will never return. So I kind of think Heavy might live somewhere nicer. Like somewhere less isolated than a random cottage in the middle of snow and freezing tundra. Okay, Engineer would be like a lot older than 120, I think, so he must just be dead unless he has some Australium somewhere. So if we say they're still alive in 2026, Engineer built some sort of machine or is still working on it that keeps him alive. That is what Ingi is doing. The Medic. Like we all know, Medic has a few more than 1 souls, so I imagine he kept alive and is probably out and about practicing medicine. Whatever that entails exactly, you know? Sniper. I could imagine he's just still sniping people. Like, it's just still his job to be an assassin. He's a professional, you know? Why would he stop? I could imagine him being similar to the end in, like, Metal Gear, you know? He would be like the sort of end boss that you fight against, and if you just turn off your console and wait a few days and turn it back on, Sniper's already dead due to old age. Like, yeah, that's my Cat's idea for Sniper. And Spy. Not to get all wholesome 9000 on you guys, but I think if Spy is still alive, he's trying his best to help Jeremy and the kids. That would just be the canon thing. Yeah. Doctor, stay in bed. Let me go, Misha. I will fix myself. You will only pass out. Stay in bed. Eat soup. Heavy will fix you this time. I am a man of science. What can a bowl of some soup do? Wasting my time. Doctor, are you insulting Mother's recipe? Of course not. It is very good, my Liebling. Greatest soup I have ever eaten. I only believe it when bowl is empty, Herbert. That's intense comic. Original art by Wishful Sketching. Check him out on Tumblr. A post by Sesty Close Lab. Watching Meet the Spy in TF2 itself. Is that the entirety of Meet the Spy as a low quality GIF on a spray in Team Fortress 2? How? How? What? Wait, I gotta look into that. No way. Excellent use of Freebell. Could you share the spray file with us? Oh my god. It's here. Meet the Spy with subtitles. Okay, guys, if everything worked correctly, it should... Yes, it works. The entirety of Meet the Spy is here. Did anyone happen to kill a red spy on the way here? Oh my god. This is the most useless thing I've ever done with my time. Alright, upvote. It's been 20 years since we left our jobs, and you're getting older
I don't want to be the one to outlive you, mein Liebling.
Medic and Heavy being old, guys, old. You can't prevent death, Doc. It will come eventually. Art by AliJ00on X. Check him out right here. No DNA test required. Art by AliJ on X. We have Scout, noticing class symbol, so pulls up his sleeve to hide it. We have Spy, noticing class symbol, so he removes his suit and reveals a second suit without the emblem underneath. Look at Scout and Spy next to each other. Their resemblance is uncanny. Very nice, very cute. A post by Shadow Mario BR. A spy watch that doesn't cloak you, guys. While this is incredibly cool, a spy watch that makes you move, like the class you're disguised at, even if it is Scout, please don't put that in a game. Oh my, look at how fast he is. With the cloak, look at that. He can even double jump. No. No. Trick stab. That would be insane. Spy no longer the weakest class in the game after that, dude, but also the most annoying one by far. Do you all remember this? What was up with it? o.W.n, Our World Now, the Rebirth. The own team, Team Fortress 2. Honestly, I didn't follow this much. I just know that it exists and there's a lot of SFM work around it. I remember there was like 1 million people wearing the own tag in 2012, a long time ago. I heard there was like a resurgence in 2018, 2019 as Rebirth group. Kind of went under. Anybody know what happened in the end? Where are they now? Let's peruse the comments. I remember seeing some of the SFM videos back in the day started with good intentions, but some people went way overboard with it and were so toxic that due to made the SFM is asked them to stop. They didn't, so he stopped making the SFMs. Oh, well, that's disappointing. It is what it is. I knew that these SFMs exist. That's the one thing I knew. Yes, I know, I'm quite familiar with the lore, haha. Guys, I know everything about TF2. Yeah, no, not all the community stuff. There's just too much to know about the TF2 community and the surroundings. We got a post by Repair Suspicious. Red Medic just gave up when he saw the Phlog Hell. There we go, full screen for this beautiful clip. It's honestly like I keep seeing on the subreddit posts about the Phlog being good, but whenever oh my god, he has a little thing following him. Whenever I try using the Phlog, it does not end up like this. Ever. Like, people keep complaining about the Phlog too, but am I just bad? Wait. Medic just completely gave up. That was kind of sad. I want to give this a quick shot. I want to see how hard it is. Okay, boys, I got Phlog. Let's see. Is it... Okay, I might have used a bit too early, but there's just no red team, dude. Phlog it up. Kill these people. Oh god. Medic, do it. Okay. I mean, it's not quite the same as in the clip, but... Dude, Phlog is pretty strong. We even had a guy giving up the same way. Yes! Hey, keep this going. Let's go godlike. Kill this devil man. Okay, I don't know where I am or what happened. I just back to the main thing. Damn. Are you winning, Dad? You're now on blue. The teams have been balanced. Oh, I keep forgetting how f***ed up Caroline's dad looks. Look at him. Also, it's a missed opportunity to use this image of Medic. Pretty good though. Angry Birds Fortress 2. Is this TF2 mercs as Angry Birds characters? Soldier as pig, Demo as explosion bird. Well, that is actually perfect, dude. Okay, I just went looking what his name is. It's just called Bomb. We got Scout as Chuck, Market Garden Soldier as Red, Heavy as Terrence. Well, obviously, here's Bomb again, dude. This is awesome. This is so good. I looked it up on Google and there's other ones too. Look at that. Look at this, what I found. All the mercs. Scout Angry Bird, Soldier Angry Bird, Pyro Angry Bird, Demo Angry Bird, Heavy Angry Bird, Engineer Angry Bird, Medic Angry Bird, Sniper Angry Bird, Spy Angry Bird. Incredible! Mon Dieu, ce ne sont pas des soldats, mais des animaux du cirque. Which is French, it means, my god, these are not soldiers, but circus animals, says Spy. And Heavy says, tell me about it. At least circus animals are tamed, unlike these ones. In the background, you hear Soldier,
Drop and give me 20, you maggot. What the? Ah!
Parlez-vous français? Means do you speak French, says Spy? And Heavy responds,
Oh no, don't get confused. Heavy simply knows some phrases and words. Not much. All thanks to literature. To pass the Russian literature exam, I had to analyze so many Russian classics, and since they were written in 19th century, well, they had a lot of French in it.
Mikhail, somewhere in his 20s.
Да нахуй я это читаю одно лишь. Полотно текста и блядский французский.
Which means, why the
Am I reading this shit? It's just a pile of text with French. Здесь вообще ни черта. Нет про войну и мир. Какой нахуй дуб?
Which means this is not even about war and peace.
The is this oak tree for?
I see. Perhaps I should read a book or a few. Dostoevsky, perhaps? Tolstoy?
I wouldn't recommend. Says Heavy.
I'm sorry for my awful Russian pronunciation, by the way. I really tried. Original art by Homomi in Town on Twitter. Check him out. Or X, I guess. Whatever. We have a clip by Moist Taylor. Stupidly insane airshot. Look at this. Not the airshot. Not the airshot. Still not the airshot.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Airshot.
This guy, by the way, has a YouTube channel called Film Is Here. I mean, subscribe. Go check him out. They only have 212 subscribers. What a shame. I want to see this man at 20 million subscribers in a week. 20 million at least. Go subscribe. Most of his stuff appears to be SFM. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. The shorts appear to have the TF2 gameplay content. Yes.
Opening a crate during MVM, is this a one-of-one?
My man got a Floral Growth Millennial Mercenary. This is cool, I guess, but bottom text, I'm so excited. Does anyone know how much this would go for? Ballpark, is it a one-of-one? I want to once again invite all of you guys to boycott Valve with me, okay? Please don't buy anything from the official Valve in-game TF2 store or from the TF2 community market on Steam, which Valve also takes a cut from, until Valve fixes the basics that are wrong with TF2 and have been wrong for almost 10 years now, okay? Then we can all support them again, okay? This is all great, but until then, please, hold back your money. Don't let them see a cent. God damn it. By the way, I know it's a bit futile for me to fight this thing alone and, like, for no one else to do this with me, but
what else can I do, man? Don't give him any money. Don't do it. I will keep fighting her.
Why on earth does TF2 need 30 gigabytes? When I installed TF2, it needed only 15 gigabytes. That's another 15. Not to mention, last time I played it, it only needed 21 gigs. That's it, but now I decided I want to play, I need 30 gigs.
What is going on with TF2 and its size?
Well, the short answer to this is just, you know, we had many years and many small and some bigger updates, and so eventually TF2 went from a very small game to a medium-sized game. It does have 30 gigabytes by now. That's just how it is. What do you want me to say, man? I still remember having a worse PC. I know the feeling, but it is what it is. Just, yeah, that's just the reality of it, man. We got a gameplay post by Cloak30 Hawkeye moments. Look at this. Don't get jump scared. Don't get jumps scared. Oh, scary. If you've ever wondered what it's like to be on the receiving end of those cool archer shots in sniper scopes in movies, here you go. Yes. Thank you very much. By the way, you know what else will jump scare you? My new TF2 horror game I'm working on, Steal the Sandwich. It's almost done, boys. It's coming together nicely. Look at this, our newest addition. There's now a first-person spy arm. It's a placeholder, okay? Or maybe it will stay like this. I don't know. No, but for real, I don't want to oversell it, but I think it's pretty good. I mean, trust me, okay? We really tried hard. Oh, Batman89 memes post. I attended Middle East Technical University graduation ceremony with a cool sign. Look at that. Meet the engineer. As he says in comments, for context, I've graduated from electrical engineering. Actual real-life engineer. By the way, guys, did you know that I went to a higher technical college, and if I just work 3 years... Okay, I looked it up. If I just work 3 years somewhere that is considered adjacent to my field of study, which was mechatronics, I would just become an engineer. Like, I could, if I just work 3 years, like 3 honest years of work, I will be an engineer, but I'll never do it. YouTube is more fun, okay? But if I did do that, I would definitely use a cool sign like this and be a cool engineer also. Yes. Gameplay poster. Heavy was a spy. Look at this, boys. Already it was pretty close. Am I the only one, by the way, who hates Dustbowl? Like, I know it's fun for a lot of people, but I don't know. I hate it so much. Wait. Honest to God, I think people just like Dustbowl because this is where Beat the Heavy took place, like right here. Okay, that's what I think. Listen, the only good thing about Dustbowl is like funny spots, like this one. You can. God damn it! You can stand up here, for instance, which is a pretty fun thing. If people, can shoot them like that. You can stand up here, which is pretty cool. I don't know if people know that. Like, just jump up here and then. I mean, it's not very useful, but a little bit. You can do the same on this stage of the map. You can sit in here and shoot people from... Like, the funny spots are funny, okay? But that's about it. That's it. Okay, Dustbowl still sucks. Why do I have 2 stock bats? Suddenly, I saw that I have a normal bat in my inventory. It can be applied name and description tags. It is tradable too. What? If it's tradable, that's a jackpot as far as I know. Dude, what are you talking about? Is that fake or real? Because if that's real, that's like about $2,000. You can sometimes get glitched like stock items like this, but it's so rare. And I don't even know how you get them. Looks like this person doesn't know how they got it either. Look at this. Yeah, it's likely worth over 1,200 keys, over 2k USD. Was priced at that 2 years ago. Don't get scammed, OP. Oh my god. Yeah. Backpack.tf, 1,200 keys. Oh my god. It's a visual bug. You don't have 2 stock bats. Oh, god damn. Wow. 2 baits. The horse headman posts. I love the Pyro from Geekskills Reality. For those of you who don't know, Geekskills Reality is a TF2 source filmmaker, YouTuber. At least I believe so. Wait. Okay, yes he is. I was even subscribed. Look at that. And it looks like the video that's being referred to here is Tea Party. Yeah, there he is. The creature itself. Very good. Reminds me of an ant. I don't know why. Flimmy Bear HTF11 posts Team Fortress 2 mercs as women. Oh my god. Femme scout. Femme soldier. Pyro. Female demo. Female heavy. My god, she's muscular. Female Ingy. Oh my god, look at medic and sniper traces. And spy. Oh look, this is the creator of the TF2 mercs but as Filipinos. I remember that. Wait. Yeah, look, there, that was this. Yeah. This is very cool. I'm almost scared to look at the comments. Usually, TF2 and anything related to female is a recipe for disaster, especially Reddit related. Let's see. Top comment. I like the art style. I was not expecting that. Why is Femgineer not bald? That is a good question. What a scam. Pyro is exactly the same. Oh, yes. I like how Archimedes is a female dove. What? Oh, right. Because of the eyelashes. How could I not see it? Tamest comment section ever I've seen. Okay, well, that's just very cool and wholesome and nice. Good job. Okay, we got a gameplay post by Xero_1000. Did I win with this atrocity? I'm not gonna lie. I hate you, man. These are the types of pyros that keep killing me when I'm a spy. Just random flames everywhere. But also, Mr. Xero, it turns out, has a YouTube channel. Look at that. And I don't even see this post that we just saw on Reddit on the YouTube, man. You should post it. 1,400 subscribers. Man, just post your stuff. Post the stuff you post on Reddit here also. You'll see it's gonna work out great. Don't underestimate shorts also. Just go for it. Post it, man. Looking forward to it. Okay. Birds and depression posts. Unable to disconnect from a match. Am I stupid? Uh-oh. Server blight has got this guy. I've actually never had that, ever. That's kind of insane. I mean, you can always just tab out of the game and close it, right? You can still tab out, can't you? Or maybe it's already too late. Why can't I disconnect? Better hope there's no funny creatures on your server, my friend. And by the way, if anyone actually runs into the actual issue ever, here's the fix, okay? And yes, OP is now aware of server blight. Yes. Oh, okay, here's an interesting one. What do you think Pyro looks like unmasked? I had this exact same post last week, and I took a look already, but I did change my mind. Because last week I was like, well, maybe like this, or like this, like these are the solid options that you also find on Google Images, right? Like you search for Pyro unmasked, and you find like this sort of deal, this one, right? The classics, but I now think the Emesis Blue version is actually pretty good. That was top comment under the video I posted for Pyro Unmasked. For those of you who haven't seen it, there's this scene in Emesis Blue where Pyro takes off the mask. Spy looks in horror. And you see what hides behind the mask. I mean, that's just very good, no? That's better than this. To be quite honest with you all, this is better. Also, if by some miracle you haven't watched Emesis Blue already, I can only recommend to check it out. Watch the video. Okay, we got a original art by Def 500 cigarettes or one giant cigarette. Apparently inspired by this. What is this? Okay, it would appear I stumbled upon a rabbit hole, maybe. Right, the classic image, of course. Who could forget? By the way, this reminds me. Have I ever showed you guys this workshop item? I think this was like in a workshop Wednesday a few years ago. Monsignor cigarette. Look, Spy has one giant cigarette. That is even crazier, isn't it? Still not an in-game cosmetic. I'm afraid most people don't like it as much as me. What if we could get this as an actual TF2 cosmetic? Would I forgive Valve for their sins then? I think not. Explanation number 720, boys. What the f***? I've seen the clip already. This is actually pretty rare, but I've had it happen to me before. Sometimes when you sap a sentry, it just keeps shooting. Okay, Top Comment has an actual interesting theory. It looks like he sapped it in the very millisecond that the building got finished building. And look at that, it really is just finished building. Like when he runs around the corner, you can still see, yeah. Okay, so this bug apparently happens if you sap it in the exact frame that the building is done building. And it appears it's so exceedingly rare, it's not even listed in the bug section for the sapper in the TF2 wiki. Which means you got incredibly lucky. Or unlucky, depending on how you want to look at it.
You won't get my cookies, General bites my fingers. Nothing you do will ever get me to crack.
Except the little raccoon begging, look at Soldier. He's weak.
I am weak, and that's okay.
This is very cute. Also, original art by Sorty the Goat on Tumblr. Check him out. We got a clip here by SA Fire. I guess if you squint your eyes, it looks like a backstab. I just watched this clip like a solid 10 times, and I still don't understand. Like, usually in TF2, I can sort of understand how face stabs happen, but how? I just don't understand. Top comment, the jank. Oh my god. I mean, your chest is technically your back, but from the front. Oh, there's our explanation. Thank you. Consistent hospital post. This is beginning to get really f***ing annoying, and I can only agree. That goddamn, like this screen is the most useless thing in TF2, and it didn't used to be this way. Valve, can you just get rid of it, please? For the love of God, it's so annoying. It gets me mad looking at it. The most annoying thing is whenever you queue for a game and you immediately see just this. Or just a warm-up in general. Like, okay, let me show you something. Look, okay, this is so annoying. When I just created a TF2 server. We start the server, I'm frozen for 5 seconds. It says waiting for players at the top. For these 30 seconds, I can't do anything. Then, after the 30 seconds are over, setup time, and I get frozen again. The first 30 seconds are so useless. It's genuinely insane. It's mind-boggling. TF2 is not a competitive game. We don't need this. Get rid of it. For the love of God. Ah, my God. Upvote. Thank you for bringing more attention to this, my friend. Look at this post. They didn't cut the PNG right. Gameplay screenshots post. Look at this. Absolutely unplayable. Look, the grill that they added to TF2 doesn't have the correct outline. I hate Valve for this. Two things. This post just shows how desperate we are to cling on to anything that Valve is doing at all. Okay, this is the most that Valve, like actual Valve, not the community, has done for TF2 in like 10 years. And I will say, like, even the PNG is cut with this white edge because they it up, but it doesn't matter. And I don't want the impression to be that the TF2 community just complains about anything. This is just meant to be a funny post, okay? It's just meant to show that we're desperate. Fix the actual issues, Valve, please. And make balance changes again. The weapons have remained unchanged for 10 years. What is Valve doing? Why aren't more people complaining? Please, people, help me boycott them. It's insane. Should I fix the grill for them? There we go. There we go. I fixed it. Look, here's the grill without the annoying things in the, like, look. No rough edge. Look, you know how I fixed it? I just grabbed it from the TF2 wiki. I didn't even do anything. I didn't have to. I don't know, boys. Can we please just get Valve to do the bare minimum for TF2 again? That's all I want. That's all I want. That's it. Atomic Nebula posts my custom TF2 figure. The real figure, TF2 figures cost like $1,000-ish. I live somewhere in the Philippines. Okay, so you made your own. Like, okay, I gotta keep it real. It's a great attempt, but this is a horror monster. The spy is a horror creature. I just gotta keep it so real, dude. That is insane. Listen, the demo is, you know, the face is a bit wonky, but you know, demo's fine. But just the spy is just creature straight out of nightmares. Perfect for a TF2 horror game, if you will. Like the TF2 horror game that I'm working on called Steal the Sandwich, okay? I'll make another video on it soon, okay? That guy, 0016, posts free TF2 speech. Look at that. A recreation of this iconic image, which I don't know where it's from, but I'm sure it's about free speech. And for those of you who don't understand, free-to-plays in TF2 can't use chat or voice chat. Text chat, voice chat, both not available for new accounts because Valve sucks. There's a longer explanation, but I don't want to get too into it, okay? In a nutshell, it's just useless now that it remains like this, and we need to unmute free-to-plays for the love of God. And also boycott Valve until they fix this and the other basics that are wrong with TF2, please. Please. Please don't support them financially until they get the basics done. I don't even want major updates, okay? That's a fever dream. Just the basics. That's all I want. Papiko Inudoi posts Autobalance speedrun 80% world record. This is a clip that just showcases where TF2 matchmaking is at the moment. Joint server, gets auto-balanced, and round ends. God damn. This is matchmaking in a nutshell. Please, Valve, can you make matchmaking bearable again? Can you do it? Can the company that makes tens of millions of dollars from TF2 a year fix the basics that are wrong with the game? Can they? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Will I spend money on them until they do so? No. What am I looking at? A Curimomo I found. Translated. I don't want that update.
Sleep doctor. Let's see if we get an update tomorrow.
A Curimomo is a crudely drawn meme characterized by tragic characters or classic templates with exaggerated distortion and absurdist humor. I think I get it. It's a joke here. Overwatch hates the updates that they get, and TF2 is still not got the heavy update that was promised 10 years ago. It really was. It really was. I hate you, Valve. I hate him. I hate him. I just can't help it. I can't help it. Okay, the new term learned. Curimomo. Okay, I might be insane for this. Here's a gameplay post by Icy Fruit. Failed so hard, just had to do it, okay, with this clip attached. Which, you know, is just the usual 2-4 stuff. Double crits this guy. Thanks. And then fails 2 shots. And killed mines out of shame. And the Pyro does the same. Am I insane for hating the Pyro? This... Okay, look, the soldier moves normally. He moves predictably. But look at the Pyro. You'd expect the usual path people walk is like this. Okay? They start here, and then they move here. Why would you start on the other side, ever? So that's why he misses the first shot. Because the Pyro then walks like to the right. It's like just unpredictable movement. Like just no one usually does this. And then also usually you'd expect the Pyro to take the shortest path over here. But he runs in like a little circle, which is why he misses the second shot. I hate people with unpredictable movement. I'm mentally ill, okay? Don't worry about me. I'm just having an episode over here. Look at that movement. I'll just move on. Discussion post. Who should be the 10th TF2 class? Okay, we got options here. The civilian, the madcap, this robot dog that I saw stuff about some time ago, which I think is just an engineer, like, companion. The swatter. I don't remember the swatter being a thing. Miss Pauling. And what is the last one? Top comment says brick with this link. The actual 10th class. Yes. Okay, we got a discussion post. Why can Scout read an expiration date? So I have heard people discuss about the chicken laid in expiration date, but why has no one said anything about Scout suddenly being able to read? Is it anywhere in the canon or in the comics that shows that Scout can't read? Okay, so apparently there's this part in the comics where Scout goes, Macking. No, wait, let me start over. Trying to read submachine guns, which is not a good sign for Scout being able to read, which might mean that Scout is just pretending to be able to read here. Or he learned it in the meantime, or he's just skimming for words he understands. Any of those are good options, I think. My computer isn't garbage anymore, but my 2013 game taste is still the same. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? We got Outlast, TF2, of course. Left 4 Dead 2, a game about digging a hole. Surgeon Simulator, Cry of Fear. Gary's mod. I don't know this one. White Knuckle something. Ultra Kill. By the way, you guys bullied me into playing Ultra Kill. And I was too bad to finish it. Maybe I'll make a video at some point finishing Ultra Kill. Half Sword. Stick it to the stick, man. Mecha Chameleon. Well, that's not so 2013. But hey, add People Playground. You know what else you can soon add in here? You already guessed it, the TF2 horror game that I'm working on. It's called Steal the Sandwich. And look at this. You can even use the sapper to break into the intel room in here. That's cool, right? Cool stuff. I think it's cool. Watch out, guys. I'm gonna steal the sandwich. Okay, I did. We're working. Animation is a work in progress. It's a cool game, believe me. No, but for real, I think it's actually like pretty cool. Okay. Post by Mr. Gas Mask. Found this TF2 game cartridge at a store. Anybody know what console it belongs to? What am I? I thought I was looking at a small water pistol. What is this thing? Can a hive mind enlighten me here? Top comment. I'll capture the intelligence with no continues. What? Second top comment. It's not a real cartridge. It's a Kamen Rider toy that someone put TF2 artwork inside. Okay. Those are used for Kamen Rider with this linked. What is this? Okay. Apparently it's these things. I don't know what I'm looking at. Some obscure thing from the 2000s, I believe. Look at this. What a loser. Holding hands with himself. That's an incredible screenshot. Oh, let me showcase my new screenshots from the week. Okay, so I got this one of the flying, dying, burning soldier. I thought it was kind of funny. Look at this flying, posing sniper. It's pretty cool, right? The angry heavy with the cute flowers. This one. Look at this spy and soldier dying. But spy really escaped. Oh, and this one. That one's from last week. Tele OST mouse post. Average hour medic. This is so painful to watch. Look at this. Our main character is... Any second now? Lit on fire. Okay, he will burn to death here. He's screaming for the medic. Medic finally notices. What does he do? Switch to crossbow and engineer eats the crossbow bolt. It would be the true average hour medic experience if the medic just never noticed at all. Like, this medic was actually above average. Like, at least the medic tried. Look at the itch. Oh, what's that, partner? You were just gonna run by without saying howdy? That's good stuff. And the medic was actually... That's not even a dumb medic. Like, the medic tried. Good stuff, med. Because they hate free-to-play players. Was this a discussion post? I'm free to play. Bottom text. There's supposed to be new players, and we should welcome them. And if they're good free-to-play players, even though people insult them for having hacks when they're just playing normally, that's fine. Okay, so I'm guessing what this is getting at is it's so mean that free-to-plays get called hackers often and people are so mean to them. Listen, dude, when I play TF2 and I come across a guy landing every headshot as sniper and he's got a fresh account, or he's playing with direct hit and landing every direct hit and he's got like 20 hours in total. That's a cheater. That's a cheater. And then what about the free-to-players? It's so exceedingly rare that a noob in TF2 is at that level. You can fight me on this, I guess. Give me a second. Just so you guys know what I'm talking about here, okay? So just so you people don't think I'm like insane. This is a guy I recently came across in TF2. Recent activity, 36 hours in the past 2 weeks. 32 hours on record. It's not even in sync. Level 0 account. And this guy was hitting every shot. If anyone wants to tell me that that's not a cheater, I have no hope for you, man. Look at this one. Same with this guy. Came across him recently. Level 0 account. Lands every shot in the TF2 game, I mean. Sure. Good gaming chair, I guess. But yes, I guess free-to-play sometimes catch strays, which is bad. Listen, at the end of the day, we've got a huge influx of cheaters lately. Valve doesn't care at all. What do you want me to do? Boycott Valve. That's... It's not even a bad thought. Listen, Valve needs to take care of the cheaters. There's been a huge influx lately. Like, it was good for a longer time now, but recently it's gotten bad again. Valve, please. I wish all TF2 players could have this without having to spend money. The basic things a TF2 player needs to achieve for true self-satisfaction 2026 edition. We got one at least not free cosmetic for their favorite class, so they don't feel excluded from the simulator culture. At least one strange version of a weapon they like. At least one killstreak version of a weapon they like. At least one friendly taunt to compliment teammates or be friendly. At least one unfriendly taunt to rage bait or humble toxic players. Kinda optional too. Listen, here's the thing. There's plenty of, and I won't say exact names, third-person markets that you can use to buy and sell TF2 items. Don't buy and sell items in the Steam community market or in the TF2 in-game store until Valve fixes the basics that are wrong with TF2, okay? Please. Like, you can look into this, but please help me boycott Valve. And there's ways to get this stuff without supporting them, I promise. Trinteo Arts posts how I see the TF2 characters besides never having played it. Fan art. Okay, let's see. Good to Pyro. Miss Pauling and Administrator. Spy kind of looks like the Robot Spy. Oh, it is Robot Spy. Oh, blue team is all robots. I see. Marasmus in the background with green lips for some reason. A huge Saxton Hale and a very thin and sickly Spy. Engineer looking like a ball. Big, fat, heavy. Scout. The soldier. Sniper in the background. What is this referencing? This is like some show, I believe, right? Demo drinking Duff beer or Duff Scrumpy, I guess. And Medic. This is quite good. And also, Mr. Trinteo Arts, I can only recommend you play TF2. It's pretty good, I promise. It does have its issues right now, which I hope Valve will fix soon, but you know, it's a try. Hazuhira posts, what's up, chocolates? It's my Blue Scout cosplay. Look at that, with the cleaver, no less, and the goddamn taunt. I forgot the taunt name. Healthcare Hawk, that's right. Healthcare Hawk taunt. That's very cool. With the Fano War, cute pose. Very non-basic Scout cosplay, I gotta say. Like, Jesus. Cleaver, Fano War, and Healthcare Hawk taunt. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. Guess these TF2 weapons from these clues. Okay, let's see. First one, Babyface Blaster, obviously. Second one, this could be Widowmaker, but not. Maybe Hitman's Heatmaker. Okay, I checked the comments. Number 2 is clearly Man Melter. Okay, this third one, I had no idea what this is supposed to be. But apparently it's the L'étranger, like this thing, right? And the reason L'étranger means the stranger, apparently. It's French for the stranger. I didn't know, but now I do. This one I didn't get that one, okay? It's glue, levitating glue. Flying glue? No. It's sticky jumper. How didn't I think of that? Okay, now this one's pretty easy. Hitman's Heatmaker. Yeah. This one I also just didn't get. I had to search the comments. This is Brass Beast. Yeah. There you go. What is this? Like superheroes? Close superheroes. No. What? Oh, it's Frontier Justice. Bruh, the Frontier Justice. Okay, there you go. How many did you get? If you got more than 1 or 2, I'd be very surprised. Thanks for the heart attack, Valve. Matchmaking error. This account has been permanently banned by the Valve anti-cheat VAC system. What? Access to all VAC protected servers and multiplayer features of this account is restricted. Just kidding, though. Alright, that's... It's not exactly this, but sometimes you get a matchmaking error in TF2. So this is like a fake matchmaking error thing that this guy made to be funny, but there's a real one. Wait. There, this one. Matchmaking error. Connection to the Steam back account servers could not be made. Visit whatever. Visit this link. Visit the link, by the way. This link is the most useless thing ever. This is just one of the many things wrong with the TF2 matchmaking system. Just one of the many, many things. It doesn't happen that often, but often enough. So, yeah. Often enough to just know that you just need to wait a day or two and then it works again. Do you have a prized possession in TF2 with this loadout of the unusual engineer of this guy attached? Well, I mean, yes, I do. Unsurprisingly, it's my Australian rocket launcher. Like, I've just had this for a long time. I got 30,000 kills on it. I like this thing. I like this thing a lot. And also, unsurprisingly, the Max's hat. Like, Max's hat is also, yeah. Just this loadout in general. You know, of course I like it. It's my YouTube profile picture. This is cool, right? Please tell me it's cool. Please, please. Here's an interesting post, a discussion post. Why doesn't Valve just hire someone to work on TF2 despite swimming in billions of money? And we got a comment here. Well, from a business standpoint, the game is perfect. Always getting new players, always getting players spending cash. It's spreading thanks to Steam's word of mouth and meme culture. Literally everything they need to do is add new cosmetics to make more artists want to submit content and repeat the cycle and fix minor bugs. It sucks, but TF2 is already at a point when it will bring in new players no matter what. So literally any potential changes to it would be met with "that sounds like work." This is kind of true. As long as TF2 keeps chugging along and makes money for Valve, they're just not gonna care. If it suddenly stops making money, they might put in more care again, believe it or not. Which is why I propose we boycott Valve, okay? Stop spending money on TF2's in-game store and on the Steam community market, at least regarding TF2, because that's where Valve also gets a cut. Just don't spend money on the game until they fix the basics wrong with the game. Please. Like, there's just so many issues with TF2. The matchmaking system is busted. The map pool just keeps growing with no solution. Just implement the rotation, for God's sake. All the new things that are added in are just made by the community. Valve doesn't put in any effort anymore. Just, yeah, until we speak with our wallets, they ain't gonna care, is what I say. Heart. Like, can you guys even remember the last time we got balance changes to TF2 weapons? I can't. It's been years. Like, obviously, they just don't care anymore. Unless they stop making money. Unless it hurts their wallet. Which is what we should go for. The wallet and their reputation. Don't forget, by the way, that they're perfectly content on letting TF2 rot unless we make a stink. Like, the bot situation was also only fixed after years of us screaming about it. The wiki page for review bombing, the example used is TF2, because that's how bad it got, okay? Don't ever forget it. Valve sucks, and we must hold them accountable more. Please help me, please. I can't do it alone. TF2 weapon concept for heavy based on comic I just read. Mother's recipe. User becomes immune to all negative status effects for 30 seconds. Shared soup removes all negative status effects from recipient. Eats to gain up to 150 health, so less than the sandwich. Alt fire, share a bowl of delicious soup with a friend. Small health kit. I mean, the negative status effects, what could it really remove other than marked for death? Because burning always gets removed with Gerardi, I guess. I mean, it's got niche applications, but overall this seems worse than the sandwich as it stands right now. It would be kind of funny to be able to throw a soup at someone though. It's been 2 years since the bots got banned by Valve. Well, yes, there's a whole story attached to this. But also, don't forget, it took Valve 4 years to even start doing anything about it. We should celebrate this. I think not. I think we should just hold Valve accountable more. That's just how it is. Valve used to be great. They're not great anymore. I don't want to celebrate something that is the bare minimum, you know? It's like celebrating. Remember when Valve added these snakes to Snake Water and it was the talk of the town for the next full month? Like, I think we can expect more from Valve. They make so much money with I think we should just be done doing the meme thing of being happy about small breadcrumbs and just hold them accountable, for God's sake. Hey, look at this. This is cool. Post by Alarming Rooster, 2644. Fight songs, 2024 versus 2026. Look at 2024. All the mercenaries are fine. Demo, heavy, spy, Ingy, pyro, medic, scout, soldier, and sniper. Why does sniper look so funny? And then in 2026, they're all beat up. Demo, fully blind. Heavy, now blind on one eye. Oh no. Spy, cigarette exploded. Ingy, kicked in the face. Pyro, just looks the same. Medic, punched in the nose and broken glasses. Scout has a black eye. Look at soldier. He's so hurt. Even his helmet has a plaster on there. And sniper now has a scar over his face and a bullet hole in the hat. By the way, is this a reference to Meet the Spy? I think it is, right? The scar. Right, there's this part in Meet the Spy where Spy fights Sniper. And That's where he gets this scar from. What a reference. Very cool. Good stuff. Happy birthday to the alien swarm parasite hat in TF2. Very cool. This thing you can actually get for free, by the way. All you gotta do is get the game Alien Swarm and then complete 2 co-op missions, which earns you the Team Fortress 2 Parasite hat. Which, by the way, I did. Look at that. I got a parasite on my head. Wow, incredible. Look at the parasite. Look at it. It's free real estate. Get it if you haven't. Also, the game's kind of other. Yes, it's okay. Fixed the Scorch shot discussion post. Okay, let's see. The Scorch shot. 100% mini crits versus burning players. That's already what it does. Plus 50% chance of father leaving, minus 75% chance of touching a woman. I thought this was going to be a serious post. This weapon will reload automatically when not active. Wow. Finally fixed. Guys, Scorch shot. Finally in a usable state. Thank you, Mr. Breadcrumbs lads, for this rework. Valve will implement it shortly, I'm sure. Discussion post, can we actually do something? This is referring to an earlier post by Gerald Lalama, and seeing the overwhelming yes there, it got me wondering. So the updates are basically community driven. Can we hold a vote or something? With actual Steam accounts and stats to prevent bots, or try at least, for a reversal or something like that regarding the updates. Also, I feel like there's many of us soldiers here who do not only play for the game itself or the fun, but the nostalgic factor, and would love to get back to the old times with TF2. I kinda agree with top comment here. Yes, we can do something. It's called not spending money on this game and constantly demanding Valve to do better. That is right. Just don't spend money on TF2 until they get their shit together and demand from Valve to do better. It's that simple. Valve won't change until we interfere with what they actually care about, public image and their money. So that's what we should focus on. We should focus on complaining about it loudly, which is what I'm doing, and don't spend money on TF2. That's what I need you guys to do, which is weird way to phrase it. Don't spend money on TF2, okay, please. There's other ways to get the items, third-party sites, you know, not naming names. Plenty of them, if you really need them, but until Valve gets their together, please don't spend hundreds of dollars on keys and crates. Just don't do it, or they'll never change. Ranking the TF2 mercs based on how well each class weapons are balanced relatively to each other. Almost everything is viable and has a place. Engineer. What about the Thompson, my friend? I don't agree with that, but let's move on. Some underwhelming weapons, but overall balanced. Spy, sniper, and demo. I would move demo up and engineer down a notch just because of the Thompson. Spy and sniper, I agree, even though the travel band shiv should maybe get sniper down a notch, but hey, it's fine. A lot of bad weapons, or weapons which are strictly worse than other options. Scout, soldier, pyro, and heavy. I'm trying to think, are there truly terrible weapons for soldier other than the bison? I guess the banners aren't really used that often. Yeah, fine. Yeah, Scout has quite a few bad ones. Same with Pyro, and honestly same with Heavy, yeah. And Medic is in the Medic tier. Yeah. For Medic, you just kinda need to use Crossbow, Uber Saw, and then whatever Medigun fits the situation. He deserves to be down here. It is true. Yeah. Alright, anyways, guys, click the video in the center of your screen now to stay on the channel. Thank you so much for watching, as always. If you made it to the end of the video, comment, I am a true mole. And I will know that you're a real mole, part of the mole army. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.